There are hardly any, hands-on jobs out there. So if you digitalize an economy in a country which has 1.3 billion people, you actually are reducing jobs. Now it doesn't mean that we should not digitalize. I mean, the global economy is ultimately going to be an economy which is going to be digitalized. There's no doubt about that. But then you have to then ensure that the education system, there is enough investment in the education system to prepare our youth for a digitalized economy. So not enough is being done in the education sector. In fact, the quantum of investment in education, the allocations have been actually reduced. There is not enough investment on skill development. So the youth in India, when they come out of school, don't get employed because they have no idea what this digitalized economy is. So that's one part of the problem. And the IT sector is losing out because of the digitalization and new methods of rendering services, jobs in the IT sector are getting reduced. And in fact, in the, Aziz Premji, many others have laid off. There are about 2 million jobs that have been lost in the IT sector in this process. So whereas digitalization results in loss of jobs, not enough emphasis on education and skill development don't allow people to get jobs. So that's a big issue that this nation is going to face, and the government will have to look at that. The second issue is the bank crisis. Now, most of the NPAs that are in banks today, and it's over 10,000 crores, results in the banks being limited in their capacity to give credit. And if banks are limited in their capacity to give credit, they can't fund businesses. And if you can't fund businesses, you have inventory, but you have no business, so you don't create jobs. So the bank crisis has also resulted in loss of jobs. The third is demonetization and GST. Demonetization resulted in people not having enough cash with them, not enough money with them to be able to invest, right? And at that process, millions of people had lost their jobs in the informal sector, in the hosiery sector, in the other sectors of the economy. You see all the businesses in Kanpur and the glass business, the sari business, all the informal sector lost jobs because of the fact that they couldn't fund it. And the GST in turn, because I'll just give you an example of Chandni Chowk. And I'll speak in Hindi. The fellow in Chandni Chowk who sells clothes, जो कपड़ा बेचने वाला है, वो क्या करता था कि he supplies कपड़ा to the thans to all over India. तो वो क्या करता था कि 5 कपड़ा का थान लेता था, जितना बिकता था बिक जाता था, तो बाकी उसको वापस कर देता था. Up now he gets a thon, he has to pay 5% GST. He doesn't have the money to pay 5% GST. And if all his stock is not sold, he has to pay another 5% GST because he has to send it back. So the entire wholesale market in Chandni Chowk is completely disrupted because they don't understand that people work on very small margins in this country. People are living at the margins. And if you impose GST at this level, you're not going to be able to allow people to do business. So the entire trading community is up against arms. The farming community is up against arms. The business community is up against arms. And on top of that, for big business, you have the ED coming, the CBI being used in order to ensure that they don't support some other political party. So all that has destroyed the environment, and in fact, about 300,000 people, investors, have left this country and have gone abroad. They refuse to invest in India. And the young people I talk to say, what's the future if this is the state of our economy? Thank you.